Take a really good look at this. People said Chelsea were still a work in progress heading into the season, but right now this squad is starting to look genuinely complete. Need proof? Chelsea have completed the signing of Danny Welbeck, still not confirmed. Jordan Henderson has joined too as a free agent. What about this? Mykhailo Mudryk's 4-year ban has been rescinded, and he's set to return to football with immediate effect. And this on top of all of that, Chelsea have also added Marco Palestra, Geovany Quenda, Pep Chavarría, and record signing Morgan Rogers this summer. Still don't believe it? Then let's actually build XABI Alonso'S strongest starting 11 with everyone available. All right, welcome back to Ultimate Chelsea 11. Chelsea fans, this one is for you. But if you're watching from Arsenal, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Barcelona, wherever you are, drop your country in the comments. I love seeing where this channel reaches. Let me know your honest opinion on this lineup too. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's build this team. Before we get into the 11, let's quickly talk about the 2 headline additions. Danny Welbeck is a genuinely smart, low-key signing, a proven Premier League forward who scored 13 goals in 37 appearances for Brighton last season and 26 in total across his last 2 campaigns there. He's exactly the kind of experience, versatile presence this young Chelsea squad has been missing. Someone who can lead the line in difficult away fixtures or simply guide the younger strikers around him in training. Jordan Henderson brings something completely different. Decades of leadership, Premier League and Champions League experience, and a calming influence in the dressing room that money genuinely can't buy for a squad this youthful. Neither man is walking into the strongest 11, but both matter for more than their potential minutes on the pitch suggest. And that's exactly the point Alonso has been making since preseason began. In goal, Robert Sanchez remains the current number 1. Portuguese media continued to link Chelsea with Porto's Diogo Costa, but nothing is agreed, so for now, Sanchez keeps his place between the posts heading into the new season. To be fair to him, after a genuinely rocky start to his Chelsea career, he steadied himself considerably and rebuilt a lot of trust within the squad, and he starts the season with the full backing of his manager. Do you think Chelsea should be pushing for Diogo Costa? Let me know. At the left back, Marc Cucurella's move to Real Madrid means Jorel Hato has to step up as the long-term option there. And he's shown genuine maturity for a player his age, despite struggling for consistency at the start of last season before eventually finding his feet. However, that's not the whole story because according to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are now almost certain to complete a deal for Rayo Vallecano's left back Pep Chavarría, who will provide serious competition for Hato once he arrives. And don't forget, Valentino Barco can also cover that position in a pinch, even though he's naturally more of a midfielder, which gives Alonso a genuine third option there if injury strikes. On the right, Reece James remains the undisputed first choice whenever he is fit, and there's genuinely no argument there. He's arguably the best right back in the league of his day, but Chelsea are now stacked in that position, which is exactly why Malo Gusto could end up leaving this summer with reported interest from Manchester City. Behind James sit both Gusto and new arrival Marco Palestra, and the two will have to fight it out for the backup role. If Gusto does stay, with Palestra offering more going forward and Gusto generally considered the more reliable defensive option of the two. In central defense, Levi Colwill lines up on the left as the undoubted starter, while new signing Maxence Lacroix takes the right side alongside him. And this changes everything about how settled Chelsea's backline finally looks, because Lacroix is calm in possession, strong in the air, and genuinely composed under pressure. Exactly the kind of partner Colwill needs after everything he's been through with injuries over the past year. Together, that pairing has the makings of a genuinely reliable central defense for the first time in years. And it also allows Alonso to build his entire defensive structure around two players he can actually trust week in, week out. Would you trust Colwill and Lacroix as a long-term center-back pairing? I want your honest take. In defensive midfield, there's no debate at all. Moisés Caicedo is the first choice, and it's not close. His engine, his tackling, and his ability to break up play and instantly launch attacks makes him one of the best defensive midfielders anywhere in world football right now. And he's arguably been Chelsea's most consistent performer since he arrived. Romeo Lavia deputizes behind him, although it remains to be seen whether he can actually stay fit for a full campaign given how much time he's already lost to injury over the past 2 seasons. Just ahead of Caicedo, Enzo Fernández starts as the central midfielder, and the way he complements Caicedo is genuinely close to perfect, driving forward, arriving late into the box, and with Jordan Henderson available in that role alongside Dario Asugo, who could still play an important part as the season develops even as a mixed preseason. At attacking midfield, Cole Palmer is obviously the #1 option here, without question. The heartbeat of his entire team going forward, and the player most likely to drag Chelsea through matches when things don't click around him. But there's genuine depth behind him now too. Morgan Rogers can operate in that role. Mudryk could slot in there if he stays fit. João Pedro is comfortable dropping into that space as well. And even Enzo Fernández can push forward into it when needed. Is Chelsea's attacking midfield actually the deepest position on the entire squad now? Let me know what you think. On the right wing, I'm backing Esteban Williams to be the clear starter. Chelsea genuinely have options there, with Pedro Neto finally back from his break and Geovany Quenda already involved in the preseason tour. But Esteban's fearlessness in one-on-one situations and his instinct in front of goal makes him too good to leave out of the strongest 11 even at such a young age. On the left, Morgan Rogers starts, and it's easy to see why. He's Chelsea's most expensive signing ever, hijacked away from right under Arsenal's nose after XABI Alonso personally sold him on the project during a phone call that reportedly convinced him Chelsea was the right move over their London rivals. He's been promised that left-wing role, and given his dribbling pace and end product from his time at Aston Villa, where he contributed heavily in attack last season, he's more than capable of delivering the goals and assists Chelsea need from that flank. Competing with him for that spot is Jamie Gittins, who's genuinely looked sharp throughout preseason after a difficult debut year, along with a returning Mudryk, adds yet another option once he's back up to full match fitness after so long on the sidelines. Up front, João Pedro starts without any real debate needed, fresh off a preseason that's already seen him score freely and terrify opposition defenses ahead of his second full campaign at the club. His backup is Danny Welbeck without question, offering genuine Premier League pedigree whenever a different kind of physical presence is needed against a stubborn, deep defense. And honestly, I'd still want Nicholas Jackson as a genuine third-choice option too. He was once the first-choice striker at this club and still delivers a real shift whenever he's called upon, even if he's slipped down the pecking order since João Pedro's arrival. Would you start this exact 11 on opening day? Be honest with me. So here's my honest opinion. For the first time in a long while, this doesn't feel like a Chelsea squad papering over cracks with potential. It feels like a genuinely complete group with experience finally sitting alongside the talent that's always been there. There's depth in almost every position now, real competition for places, and a squad that finally looks capable of surviving a genuine injury crisis without completely falling apart. XABI Alonso has been given the tools to actually compete this season now. It's down to him to put it all together. Is this genuinely Chelsea's strongest, most complete squad in years? Let me know exactly what you think down in the comments. If you genuinely enjoy this one, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.